In a small, dimly lit room with peeling walls and a creaky wooden bed, a man named Noah sat scrolling through his phone. His eyes, heavy with exhaustion, darted from one image to another, people laughing on yachts, couples dining in fancy restaurants, friends traveling to exotic lands. His heart ached.
Why them?
He muttered.
Why is life so unfair? I work harder than most, yet I struggle every day. No luck, no fate on my side, just endless misery.
He let out a deep sigh and threw his phone onto the bed. His stomach grumbled, but he was too frustrated to eat. As the night deepened, sleep evaded him, his mind trapped in an endless cycle of comparison and self-pity. The next morning, feeling suffocated by his own thoughts, Noah wandered aimlessly through the streets. Eventually, he reached a quiet park where an old man sat beneath a sprawling oak tree. His beard was long and white, his eyes twinkling like stars in the fading daylight.
Why do you look so burdened, young man?
The old man asked, his voice gentle yet strong. Noah scoffed.
Because life is cruel. I work hard, yet I gain nothing. Others are blessed with wealth and happiness while I suffer. I have no luck, no fate, no joy, just pain.
The old man studied him for a moment, then smiled.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
Noah frowned.
A magic trick? How is that going to help?
Just humor an old man,
he said, reaching into his pocket and pulling out a small, plain-looking stone.
Close your eyes.
The old man instructed.
Now imagine that in my hand is the most valuable diamond in the world. Believe it with all your heart.
Noah sighed but obeyed.
Now open your eyes.
The old man said. Noah looked. It was still just a dull, ordinary stone. He laughed bitterly.
See? This is exactly what I mean. No matter how much I imagine, reality doesn't change.
The old man chuckled.
That is where you're mistaken. The magic was never in the stone. It was in your ability to see beyond what is visible.
Noah stared, confused. The old man continued.
You spend your days looking at others' lives, thinking they are full of joy. But you only see what they choose to show. You compare your behind-the-scenes struggles to their highlight reels. The greatest trick life plays on us is making us believe happiness is somewhere else, in someone else's hands, in another place or another time. But joy is not a destination, it is a choice. It is found in the unseen moments: the morning sunlight on your face, the laughter of a child, the warmth of a simple meal, the strength to rise again after every fall.
Noah felt something shift inside him, a realization cracking through his bitterness like light breaking through a stormy sky. The old man smiled.
Now take this stone. From this day forward, let it remind you, the value of your life is not in what you lack, but in what you choose to see.
Noah took the stone and held it tightly. For the first time in years, he felt lighter. From that day on, Noah no longer scrolled through his phone with envy. Instead, he looked around, at the kind shopkeeper who gave him extra bread, at the friend who always checked in on him, at the sun that rose every morning without fail. His circumstances did not change overnight. But his heart did. And as he walked through life with new eyes, something strange happened. Opportunities found him, luck smiled upon him, and happiness, the very thing he had been chasing, had been within him all along. And so, the poor man who once complained about his fate became the richest man of all, rich in wisdom, gratitude, and the unseen magic of life. This story of Noah teaches us one of the most powerful lessons in life: happiness is not found in what we lack, but in what we choose to see. Social media and the outside world only show the highlights, never the struggles behind the scenes. If we focus on what we don't have, we feel empty. We don't need luck to be happy, we need a shift in perspective. When we start noticing life's hidden blessings, our entire world changes, not because our circumstances change overnight, but because our hearts do. Happiness is not a destination. It is not found in wealth, fame, or a perfect life. It is a choice, discovered in everyday moments. When we stop chasing what others have and start appreciating what we already have, we unlock the true magic of life. Now, ask yourself, what small blessings can you appreciate today? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more inspiring TPRS stories that change lives.